And I feel like I won't move anywhere until I've conquered this whole division, and I don't feel like I've done that yet. So let me clean every single girl out in the 125 division, and then
putting an end to the scrolling on the UFC. Dakota Ditcheva just declared war. She threatened to break every UFC girl in a terrifying post-fight warning. Including directing a message at Dana White, the entire MMA community just squirmed at the undefeated superstar. The PFL Europe champion, Dakota Ditcheva, is unbeaten and a vicious Muay Thai knockout machine with rapid knees and single-round finishes. In case you haven't heard of her yet, at 15-0, she is being promoted as a generational star rather than just a possibility.
Chan coming down from the top, Walden kicking away.
Stop. Fight.
Ditcheva asked her to stand back up. Walden obliges. More body shots. This one drops in. First round finish for Dakota Ditcheva. And it was the body work that really did it.
The body work, the variety, the high, the low, and her range and
Then the internet-breaking line appeared.
You feel right now, looking at the two people who are fighting for their belt, you could beat them right now. Alexa Grasso, Valentina Shevchenko.
yeah, I think I could. Yeah, I definitely think I'd be up.
The soundbite from Dakota's interview, in which she claims she could, defeats UFC champions and threatens to break every UFC girl specifically. Dana White Dakota stated that she would shatter them, not that she would prefer to fight them. She claimed to be able to defeat Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso, and she even said that she would end their buzz. That is barbaric. That is a huge assertion. As the greatest striker in flyweight history and the most cunning finisher, Valentina Shevchenko is a living legend. Alexa Grasso overthrew Valentina and demonstrated her rightful place at the top. For an unbeaten PFL player to make such disparaging remarks, it's a drama that will ignite a career.
I think she's got it. No, she's got it, dude. She's got it. She's got
it. Ladies and gentlemen, MMA just got a whole lot scarier. Dakota didn't just beat Sumiko Inaba. She broke her silence and fired a chilling warning straight to Dana White. Oh yeah, buckle up, because this story is hotter than a McGregor press conference. So picture this, Bellator 301. The lights, the crowd, the tension. Sumiko Inaba walks in confident, but Dakota Ditcheva, she's ice cold, like a lion stalking prey. From the very first bell, Ditcheva had one mission: destroy everything in her path. And oh boy, did she deliver. A striking clinic, pure domination, leaving Inaba looking like she just walked out of a hurricane. Judges didn't even need to think. Ditcheva made a statement so loud, Dana White probably heard it in Vegas. Now here's the real kicker. After the fight, Dakota finally broke her silence. Reporters swarmed, cameras flashing, and she dropped the bombshell. With that deadly, calm voice, she basically says, "This is just the beginning. Dana White, I'm coming for your girls next." That's not a call-out. That's a warning, the kind you feel in your bones. Imagine being in the UFC women's flyweight division right now. Valentina, Erin Blanchfield, even Alexa Grasso. Somewhere they're sweating, thinking, wait, she's coming here. Dakota Ditcheva ain't just knocking on Dana's door, she's kicking it down. And the way she said it, pure Terminator vibes. Here's where things get juicy. Will Dana White open the UFC gates for Dakota after this Bellator massacre? Or will he play hard to get, knowing she's the kind of fighter who could shake up his whole women's division overnight? Either way, this isn't just about fights anymore. It's about power, legacy, and a storm that's coming fast. So here's the million-dollar question. Folks, if Dakota Ditcheva steps inside the UFC octagon, WHO in that division can stop her. Drop your answers below, because after that chilling warning, one thing's crystal clear. The women's flyweight division will never be the same again. Stay tuned, subscribe, and keep your guard up, because the Ditcheva era might just be beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because the MMA world just shook. Dakota Ditcheva didn't just defeat Sumiko Inaba, she unleashed a storm, broke her silence, and sent a chilling warning straight to Dana White himself. This isn't just a fight recap. This is the start of a takeover. Build the hype of the Bellator fight card. Describe entrances. Crowd energy, play-by-play style narration. Dakota's striking. Inaba's attempts, the momentum shifts. Add sarcasm, Inaba's game plan. More like no plan. Emphasize dominance. Judges didn't even break. A sweat scoring this media scrum moment. Reporters press Dakota for words. She stays calm. Composed and deadly quote drop. This is just the beginning. Dana White, I'm coming. Commentary tone that wasn't confidence, folks. That was a promise. Analyze the impact of her words. Compare with past fighters who shook UFC divisions. Ronda, Valentina, add humor. Dana probably spilled his monster energy when he heard that. Emphasize, Dakota isn't asking. She's declaring. Speculate reactions from UFC fighters. Grasso, Aaron. Valentina, describe possible dream matchups. Drama twist, if she signs tomorrow. Chaos begins. Fan perspective, how online MMA fans are buzzing already. Will Bellator keep her? Or UFC poaches her? Speculate about money, contracts, cross-promotion. End. On a suspense note, whatever happens next, one thing is certain. The flyweight division just had a new nightmare. So tell me, fight fans, if Dakota Ditcheva really does walk into the UFC octagon, who can stop her? Drop your answers below, and don't forget the Ditcheva era is knocking on the door, and it's about to slam wide open.